Are you looking at me? Wait, am I looking at you? Oh, that's a question. I can't see you behind the lens which I see the world. What you know. So today is a quote by Paulo Coelho. You might know him in the book, the best-selling author. I know he's a bestseller because everybody knows that book. It's called The Alchemist. It's a great book. I highly recommend it. Matter of fact, you know why? I'm gonna do a book review on that, but that book in that you know that book was amazing. The only reason I got it because I was listening to a talk. Will Smith was getting interviewed, and he said that he recommended the book The Alchemist, and it went up right. The sell went up right. So Paulo Coelho, he says this: one day you will wake up, and there won't be any more time to do the things you always wanted. Do it now. It might be true. You know, the reason why I do the thing that I do, like try to in it or not try to that what I do is I want to live my dream. My dream. So are you saying what my dream? Well, my dream is to interview authors, you know, because it always was my dream. Well, not always until I become aware of it, but it was like I think it was 5 years ago. I had the dream to meet them and then interview them because I believe I want to experience I want. What I'm trying to say is I want to tell a different story that I used to have. I wanted to tell a story where because if you think about this, many people out there, didn't saw my potential, but I knew that I had the potential. I didn't know how. I didn't know because when I dug deep in the personal development world, I knew that the human being has more potential than the average person think they have. It's true. Like it's because we've been conditioned to think that we don't have potential. Most of the people, of those people who are in my high school, they think that I don't have the potential. I remember there was this kid who made fun of me, because I didn't spell word correctly, whatever. Um, it kind of hurt me, I mean, not whatever, but it kind of hurt me, and I was like, whoa. And there are people who think that uh, just because I don't do what they do, or just because I don't value the thing that they value, doesn't mean that I'm no less a human being than they are. And I think that a long time ago, I used to have low self esteem, because I had all the pressure back when I was in high school, and I keep falling behind. My classmate, my peers was getting ahead of me. Every day, like it was a constant battle of like, there's nothing I can do. Like I'm so far behind. That's why I didn't want to do good because I'm like, if you put me in high school again, I would be 9th or 10th grade again, and I thought everybody was smarter than me, and uh, intelligent than me. I thought that everybody knew more than me. I didn't have what I have, not the gift that I didn't know that could become who I am today. For me, who I am, who I was in the past wasn't who I am today. Who I am today is more different than the Johnny or the Johnny in the past, because the Johnny in the past was he liked to have fun. He liked to play around. He liked to joke. He want freedom because he doesn't. He's not. He don't want to be constrained by people's thoughts, habits, and he rebel against what the idea of society for me now is. Still, I I view myself as a. I don't for me, I view myself now as I do have the potential. So as I see myself that I do have the potential, and as I saw and as I developed my potential, and now that I can see that you do have the potential for you. It's just that school the they don't they don't communicate well to what potential that you might have. So that's why I'm living my dream now rather than later. So many of my friends are stuck. I don't want them for them, but I don't want that for them. It's just that when I try to explain this idea to them, they would disregard it. I don't know what they think, but it's not because they've been conditioned to. It's a pattern. I was listening to Mary Morrissey. It was a condition, right? That people have. When they adults, they don't see the world as they do when they were a kid. It's very different mindset, and the mindset that you have about you and your world in it, you will change like the course of your life. If you have a mindset that you cannot have, be, or do, or you don't have the potential, that you're dumb, smart, whatever, the course of direction that you have is very much different, right? You will go down the path that you don't like, and you probably get the result that you don't like. But if you go to the path of a mindset that you can do, be, have, and that you can develop the awareness, the potential, the skills. That's the growth mindset instead of a fixed mindset. And and then you went to another different direction than you would have the other one. The direction of the potential is a growth mindset where it's leading you to an amazing adventure, if you will. Because I'm having an amazing adventure right now. I'm experiencing stories that I get to tell people that I never get to tell. Like people who graduate from high school, they tell that they graduate, they get to brag. I get that. But I get to brag is that, well, I want to be humble too. I don't know everything. I just, I read a lot and I experiment a lot. But I get to say that I get to interview best-selling authors, New York Times best-selling author, um, founder and owner, uh, entrepreneurs, stuff like that. I get to say that now. I, I never get to say that a long time ago, but I get to say that. And many people view those people who are outcasts are losers. They're not losers. They, you know, what was it? Who was lost? I can't remember. There was a video about lost. Oh, right. So for those who are lost in this world, right? For those who are lost and you haven't found your way. I was watching a Japanese video clip on YouTube, and there was people who are considered the outcast. Their life was really in bad shape, and they don't have any goals or uh, dreams or something like that. Because I saw the girl was saying that, and I felt bad. But you see, they have a choice to like. They have a choice. I guess because they have low self-esteem. But I used to be lost too. But you do have a choice to change your thinking. You do have a choice. The only the only way to change your life is to change the very thing that you hold in your mind. That is your thoughts. Do not be a prisoner of your mind. Don't do it. So many of us are a prisoner of our own mind. We create that. We create that world. And we get to get rid of that world. It's a world. Your mind. Your mind create a world of beauty, if you will. Or a world of not beauty, ugliness. You get to choose. You get to choose whether to create that world. No. But we don't see that we don't get to choose. We always blame things. For me, I used to blame a lot of things. I used to be loud and negative than most people. But I try to see the positive side of life. I try to see that no, no, no. We can do it. It's just that you can't you don't say how you're gonna do it. Just know that you're gonna do it and you do it and you will figure a way. I remember I set a goal, tried to interview. I didn't know how. And as I gained momentum, I make mistakes. I drop really low. I feel bad. I was like, whoa, I don't know if I can do this anymore. But as I learn and I gain momentum, and it's more because I put myself in the position of I don't. I remember my mentor. He said, "You don't expect to fail. You just, you expect." He's right. I don't. I don't like failure, but failure is the only way I can learn to grow and challenge myself. Because I like challenge. I like to make make me aware of the thing that I need to fix and to change and grow. Because I know that I can do the interview better. I know that's why I change and tweak the interview. A couple of my videos of the interview, there will be like, I noticed that the paper, you know, was making noise, so I cut that out, and then I make it a little better. It's about changing little aspect of your life. Now you may not see huge growth, but over the years you'll see different results than you did. So my message is this: please do the things today. I mean, please do the thing that your heart desires. You don't need a bucket list. Uh, for me, it's just I set a goal, but you don't need to. You can set whatever your heart desires. And for those who, I don't set deadlines either. There are some people who don't set goals. I listen to Lilo Mace and Ralph Smart. They don't set goals. Nor uh, what's his name? What's his name? David Yost, the original Blue Power Ranger. I asked him how he set his goals. He don't set goals, but he reminded himself that there's realm of possibility. It's just that you have to understand that there's a time frame, and you need to be patient enough that you'll reach your goal. I know that we are impatient and we want things right now, but be brave enough for you. Do it for you. Like do it for your dreams. Because in the end of the day, or end of your life, you're not gonna worry about what people say. You're not gonna worry about what you did do. You're gonna worry about what you didn't do. That will plague your mind for the rest of your life. And then that's the sad. I remember Les Brown says the wealthiest place on earth is the grave, the cemetery. You know why? Because that's all the dreams, all the artists, authors. They could have write that book. They could have sing. They could have do acting. But no, it died with them. Don't let your dream die with you. Bring out. You're being selfish if you don't bring the gift that you were meant with, that the gift that you were meant to be used. I remember Les Brown said, "You're God." That's and Bob Proctor said, "What God is creation. You're here to create. So create the life that you desire. The life is a blank canvas, and you have to paint and draw your life." So that's it for today. Subscribe to my channel, like my video, and I'll see you on the next. And thank you for watching.